Hello, let's do Wordle for Monday, September 15th. Okay, let's see what marvelous Monday starting word we're getting today. We're in the G's. We get golly. Well, golly gee, we got golly. It's not a marvelous word. The double L and the Y. It's a classic starting word from the wheel, though. It loves to give me double letters with Y's. So let's see if it gets us anything. Ooh! 3 blues with G being one of them. Super interesting. Where are we putting these letters at? Are we starting with an L? No, if we started with an L, I feel like it would come with the O second, but the O doesn't go second. Could start with a... We could put a different vowel there, though. Maybe LA something. L-A-G-O? Lagan? No. I'm not sure. That doesn't look quite right. I'm not seeing anything. But as we know, that doesn't mean it doesn't go that way. It could be a perfectly valid, easy word that starts this way, and I'm just not seeing it because that's a thing that happens too often. Could be logger, actually, now that I think about it. Now that I think about it, it could... No, there's no O. There's no O. I almost made another classic Matthew blunder. Could be a long. That works. We have all 3 letters. Just want to make sure. Could be a long. I have a feeling. I got a feeling that I'm going to get this in 2. Bam! Yes! Yes! That felt good. Wordle in 2, 67 times. Ooh, nice. Why is that an earned badge? I get it for like 50 or 100, but why 67? Or is it just updating me on that one badge? Like it'll just give this to me every time I go one more. Huh. Anyway, that felt good, especially after yesterday's where it took me forever. Took me forever. Such a great starting word, golly. I was kind of downplaying it, but it worked out great. I mean, it's going to be super lucky. I bet the luck score is really high on that one when I check the bot. All right, let's see what that luck score is. Skill 99. Well, that's interesting. Because it doesn't count the first guess. But 86, yeah, it's super lucky. Getting it in 2. I feel like that's my first 2 in a little bit. Maybe I had one last week. I feel like I said that's my first 2 in a little bit pretty recently. All right. Golly, it didn't hate as much as I would have expected it to. I mean, the letters are fairly decent, so... It's just the double letter, the double L, you want to avoid. Luck, 98, yeah. Luck scores off the charts on that one. It only left 2 words left. Wow, Slate would have left 16. 2 words left after golly. That's crazy. What were they? Lingo. Ooh, lingo would have been a fun guess. So I want a 50-50. So skill 99, because you're just pick one of the 2. And then luck. I don't know, I kind of feel like luck should be 99 in that case. Like you're picking one of the 2, that's the most luck you can have. You can't be any luckier than that. You chose right. It's the maximum amount of luck you can have on that guess. So I don't know, I'm not sure how they get 75 out of that. I guess if you compare it to getting like a 1 in 10 or something like that, but still, I don't know. It seems like skill they go for what is the best move. Like even if it's a 1 out of 2, if it's a 50-50, if you just choose one, it's 99 skill. When I think that takes 0 skill. But then they only give 75 luck, whereas I think that is the luckiest thing you can do. Like you chose the right one. So I don't know. It's kind of a weird scoring system. All right, I beat the bot, which I rarely do. They did it in 3 steps. Slate, Agora. That's an interesting second guess after Slate. And then along. All right, let's see how many people are losing today. 1.5%. Ooh, getting down to alone. Why would you still have the E left on the last guess? Aloof. Aloha. Aloin? What is that? Allowed, among. At least a lot of these are actual words I know. Although then we get down to flong. I have no idea what flong is. Agony. Clong. Plong. Alona? Aloose? Algae? Ooh, algae's a fun one. That's going to be tough if that hasn't been the word yet. I know there's so many times where I've said, there's no words that end in AE. I've said that so many times, and there's algae right there. I'm going to have to remember that next time I say that. I'm glad I looked at this list. I wonder if it's been algae yet. I don't remember if it has. Somebody let me know. I know I've played games in hard mode before. So I wonder what you have to do to get the hard mode badge. Because there was like a week where I played in hard mode after I kept making mistakes. I mean, it counts. I know they just implemented the badges, but it obviously is counting my streak from before they implemented the badges as 412 out of 500. So why does the previous hard mode ones not count? Maybe it has no way of going back and checking if you were playing in hard mode at the time. Anyway, it doesn't matter. If you're enjoying the videos, please leave a like, subscribe, or follow, and let me know how you did today.